Hi everyone, welcome to Lishawn's Consulting and to another YouTube video. Today we will be talking about the big ideas to follow when wanting to achieve your goals and to grow your business.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Lishawn Alexander. I'm the CEO of Lishawn's Consulting, and today we're just talking about having that big idea to meet a goal that you have. So it's important when you have a big idea that you kind of think through all the steps, the scenarios, so that you can bring your big idea to a reality. It's important that you get the necessary support and funding, whether it's staff, whether it is resources, whether it is volunteers or time from individuals that are committed to your project. But no big idea goes without having a operational plan in place so that you can execute what you want to do. So if you have a big idea, you want to share it with us, we'll help you bring that into fruition. So thank you for joining us. As you watch this video, we'll hope that you get clarity on your big idea.
Now, what are these big ideas? First and foremost, there are 4 key components in this framework: transformation, operationalization, funding sources, and finally, support, all of which we'll go into greater detail in a bit.
To demonstrate these big ideas and to show how to put them to use, we will use a scenario. A technology company wants to push out a new app for procrastination management. They want to make it well known and successful, but need to find guidance to get their application or product to be launched. Here are the steps that they should take to make sure they gain traction and grow their app.
So the first step is undergoing a transformation. To transform essentially means shifting your team's mindset, goals, and internal systems to fully prepare for launching an app that creates real change for users. What this means is 2 things: clarifying the user transformation by really defining exactly how the app will change users' lives, or a better way to put it, identifying the problem and how your app can serve as a potential solution. In this context, the app is designed to prevent procrastination, so its features will focus on addressing the root causes, such as scrolling on social media. This can look like time blocking or placing certain restrictions for the sake of boosting productivity. Now, the second step is just as important, where it's realigning the team around the vision, making sure everyone understands their role and the app's mission.
The second step is to operationalize. That means putting your app to operation and reaching a targeted audience. First, you want to finalize your app and prepare to push it out into the public. Make some final touches and be ready to release your product for others to try. After, you want to get an audience for your product. You can do this by advertising your app on different social medias to raise product attention. You can also let other friends and relatives know about your project. Be ready for feedback, whether it be negative or positive. Instead of ignoring negative comments, perceive them as constructive criticism and utilize them to improve the use of your product. These can help tailor your app to daily users and increase new users as well. Lastly, be sure to test and change your product often. With feedback from multiple sources, change and alter your application or product to make it better than the last version and appeal to even more people.
Now, let's get into the funding sources. With every startup or big idea, you need the appropriate funds to make that dream and vision a reality. Luckily, there are many ways to go about acquiring funding sources, whether that be through bank loans and borrowing money, applying for and receiving either institutional or government grants, having sponsors that are interested in supporting your idea, social media marketing and advertising your app to gain more traction and as a result more money, and lastly, VC funding, which is equity-based funding where you give up some company ownership or stakes in return for invested money by a venture capitalist who can also help get your idea out there.
The last big idea or step to growing your product is support. It's important to find those that are willing to support and grow with you and your company. We at Lishawn's Consulting offer exceptional support for growing companies no matter the size. We specialize in locating funds and obtaining government donations to help your company be financially secure by writing grants and requesting for proposals. Our team provides professional advice on how to grow, manage, and sustain your product. Friends, family, and other companies are a support system that are often overlooked and less obvious. However, they can be crucial in helping you and your business succeed. Friends and family can provide emotional support and help your app reach other people and gain traction. Other companies can partner or sponsor your business as well, so both can make a profit and gain attention. Don't overlook these support systems, as it may be a key to helping your company be the best it can be.
Ultimately, even with all this advice, it is important to celebrate your wins no matter how big or small. We hope you learned something from our video, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to connect with us on our social media at lishawnsconsulting.com.